Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next. Good Sports was recorded live on Friday, December 4th. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at Plaza Liquor, Kansas City, and the Country Club Plaza's first full-service liquor emporium. Plaza Liquor is located at 4500 Bellevue Avenue, just west of the plaza. They offer an unparalleled selection of beers, local and imported, plus fine wines and a wide variety of liquors from their private stockroom. Plaza Liquor is a great place for holiday gifts. They have gift tags and bags right in the store to help you wrap that perfect gift. Gift certificates are also available. You can visit their website, plazaliquorkc.com, or call and talk to one of their knowledgeable team members at 816-531-5900. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine is available free at over 700 locations. Also, with this month's issue, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 18th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our hockey report presented by the KC Ice Center, we write about the success of the rink this season with their hockey tournaments, hockey teams and leagues, the Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs, and more. In our Sportingly Summit Soccer report, we tell you about a Sportingly Summit team that had the privilege to travel to Madrid and visit Real Madrid Academy. Now, you can visit our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, and find a link to a list of locations where you can find Kansas City Sports and Fitness. And you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website as well. And I also want to mention that you can now get a free subscription to the digital version of Kansas City Sports and Fitness. And all you have to do is go to that new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, and sign up where it says join our fan club, and then watch your email for the next issue of Kansas City Sports. Now, we're here and talking with Dr. Lynn McIntosh from Kansas City Chiropractic. Dr. McIntosh is board certified and licensed in Kansas and Missouri. In addition to being licensed to provide general chiropractic care, Dr. McIntosh is also a certified chiropractic sports physician, and she works with athletes from multiple disciplines on specific sports-related problems. Welcome to the show, Dr. McIntosh. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Steve. I understand that your other guest is going to tell us all about all this new exciting craft beer that I know nothing about.
Well, that's two of us, and
yeah.
we'll know a whole lot. You know, I've learned a whole lot over the 6 years that we've been doing this together about chiropractic and taking care of myself. I haven't necessarily done all of those things, but that's normal. But I've learned a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, good.
So
well,
now the knowledge increases on all that. I'll be able to talk about things at parties and things like that
there
I
you
knew
go.
nothing about.
Well, and apparently you could, they have everything for your party. So.
Well, we're all set then.
Yeah.
Let's turn off the cameras. Let's go. So it's January. Everybody's heading back to the gym. Mm-hmm. Everybody's becoming active. Everybody has a resolution. Everybody's going to, many of them are going to get injuries, or they're going to get aches and pains and things like that. And chiropractic care is something that can assist these people to get through those problems and stay with what it is that they're doing. So tell us what some of the things are that you offer at your office.
Oh, we do see a lot of New Year's resolution injuries. I hate to say that that's what it is, but it's overexertion.
Right.
So besides just chiropractic care, which of course that's what I do.
Right.
So I think that's very, very important and the most important thing. But we have massage, which, because a lot of the injuries are, I haven't worked out, I haven't done anything, and then I'm going to go back to the gym for the first time. And when I do, I remember the last time I was at the gym, and whether that was last year, whether that was last week, or whether it was 20 years ago, I remember where I was then.
Right.
And, well, I might not be right there, but I'm going to be awfully close. And so sprains and strains are the number one thing, and overexertion.
Right.
And so besides chiropractic, massage is very, very helpful. Laser is unbelievably helpful. Mm-hmm. That reduces inflammation from a new injury. We have rehab, so we can give you a program to, for that thing you've injured at the gym, to slowly start with an exercise program that really works well. We have decompression if truly from heavy lifting or a bad twist, something like that. Disc problems, we have decompression, and so that is a release and pumping of the disc that helps bring it back in. So, I mean, we certainly see lifting injuries. We see just overuse injuries, plantar fasciitis from people now, because there's so many plyometrics where you're jumping. And if you don't have the proper shoes, we also have custom-made insoles. So that really will help with, the supporting of the arches of the foot. A lot of people think there's just the one in the center, but
there's three. See, that's something that I've learned.
You did. You've done your homework. You've learned that, yes, there's the medial, the lateral, and the transverse arch. So we want to support those. So, and we see a lot of extremity injuries. We see a lot of ankle, knee, shoulder, wrist, elbow. Besides what you would think of as an overexertion of the low back or the neck, definitely, and when you're doing presses and things like that, you're going to have a different thing. And we'll talk about, if you have an injury, how to still work out. Because, if I have a shoulder injury, it doesn't mean that I still can't lift.
Right.
I may need to isolate that joint, and I may just need to do bicep curls and a controlled bicep or tricep extension. I may need to do it supported, where you have it benched. And, or we can limit which ones are causing pain or causing extended injury. So there's just a whole lot of different injuries that we see. And they're not all sprain strain. Certainly.
And there's a variety of different options that you offer.
Absolutely.
You listed a number of them. Acupuncture, does that also assist as well?
Yes. We do a lot of acupuncture for specific problems. And so whether it is a specific injury, whether it's a specific location, if it's just we're addressing pain, if we're addressing inflammation, and overall, that's a whole body balance. So there's a whole lot of things that we have that we try and keep up with the newest things coming out. And so it's very exciting that we have lots of options to help people.
So we've only got about a minute left in this segment. You also do the SpectraCell?
It's a nutritional testing. It's an intracellular nutritional test. And what that does is we take the white blood cell, grow it in a nutrient-dense medium, and then take each nutrient away from each thing. And it says by how long your cell lives, it's how much of a storage inside the cell. So if you do something that's just circulating in your blood, what's just going through my vessels, it's not inside the cell. And that's much more important to me, because if it's circulating, I might have too much if I'm not able to use it because it doesn't have the right cofactors, or it doesn't have the right everything else, or it's not the right form to cross over the cell membrane.
But you can also get a reading on what you're high and what you're low in.
Oh, absolutely.
And that can certainly affect your health and give you more energy and et cetera, right?
Yes. And when you start from, depending on where you're starting with your workout, certainly if it's too high, too much, it's going to sideline you immediately. And it would have been better had you started much slower or with a much more controlled plan.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So definitely, those of you that are out there that have injured yourself already or
hopefully not.
Have
hopefully this
is
some
ahead
of time.
Contact Dr. McIntosh. Give us your information on where they can reach you.
We're at kansascitychiropractic.com. We're on Facebook, 753-4600 and 4510 Bellevue, Suite 100.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Dr. McIntosh, for joining us today.
Absolutely.
We're going to take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We're coming to you from Plaza Liquor, located at 4500 Bellevue, just west of the plaza. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. We'll have more of Good Sports after these messages. Good Sports TV invites you to enjoy the Kansas City Ice Center this winter and skate on their inside rink or their outside ice pavilion. Come on out to a public skating session scheduled each week on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and on certain weekdays. Check kcicecenter.com for the schedule and more information. It's a great way to have fun this winter. And be sure to tune into Good Sports TV at 9 a.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m. on CCI Channel 7. These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, get a free chair massage with your initial visit. Just mention KC Sports when you make your appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. And right now, take advantage of off-season rates, $34 on weekdays and $42 on weekends, including cart. For tee times, visit winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Plaza Liquor is Kansas City and the Country Club Plaza's first full-service liquor emporium. They offer an unparalleled selection of beers, fine wines, and a wide variety of liquors from their private stock. And right now, save 5% on craft beer, spirits, and wine with your coupon in KC Sports Magazine. Plaza Liquor is located at 4500 Bellevue, just west of the plaza. Visit their website, plazaliquorkc.com, or call and talk to one of their knowledgeable team members at 816-531-5900. Sign up now for Sporting Lee Summit's U40 U18 Spring Recreational Leagues. Visit sportingls.org for information on spring camps, clinics, and tournaments, and to learn more about the Sporting Lee Summit Performance Lab, which is now open. This state-of-the-art facility features a weight room, futsal court, and a turf field. Visit sportingls.org for more information or call Sporting Lee Summit at 816-554-2255. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong, paid for by the U.S. Army. Interact with our new website. Visit kcsportspaper.com and you'll find more content, more photos, more videos, plus episodes of the Good Sports TV show. And get a free digital subscription to KC Sports each month when you become a member of our kcsportspaper.com fan club. Sign up now at kcsportspaper.com. Would you like to have us tape an episode of Good Sports at your business location? Call us today at 913-764-2050. Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at Plaza Liquor, Kansas City, and the Country Club Plaza's first full-service liquor emporium. Plaza Liquor is located at 4500 Bellevue Avenue, just west of the plaza. They offer an unparalleled selection of beers, local and imported, plus fine wines and a wide variety of liquors from their private stockroom. Plaza Liquor is a great place for holiday gifts. They have gift tags and bags right in the store to help you gift wrap the perfect gift. And they also have gift certificates. Visit their website, plazaliquorskc.com, or call and talk to one of their knowledgeable team members at 816-531-5900. And we're going to do that in our next segment. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our Heartland Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we show how several organizations have teamed with Heartland to create a soccer program for refugees living in Kansas City. And in our Health and Fitness Report presented by the Rowe Neurology Institute, we discuss New Year's resolutions, snow shoveling tips, and ways to improve your game, and more. And in this issue, we also honor U.S. Army high school top performers from Olathe Northwest and Liberty North. We also introduce you to a future soldier from Grundy County High School, which is about an hour or so from the KC Metro. You can pick up your copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Core Strategies Physical Therapy, at most golf courses in Kansas City, Z Sports, Plaza Liquor, and Kansas City Chiropractic, plus you'll always find it at the Kansas City Ice Center. Now, coming up in January, we'll be back at the Kansas City Ice Center, and the KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. And we're still working on the other January dates, so stay tuned for more information. Now, if you'd like to have us come out and tape a show at your business location, call Good Sports at 913-764-2050. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. All you have to do is search for the Good Sports KC channel. Now, joining us here at Plaza Liquor is the beer manager for Plaza Liquor. His name is Thomas Woodward. Welcome to the show, Thomas. Thanks for joining us today.
How you doing?
Thanks for hosting us today. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thomas, you manage the beer, all the different beers that come in here to Plaza Liquor. You've got a zillion choices for that, but you also have other choices of other things as well. Just give me a rough idea of all the different stuff that we find here in the store.
Man, I obviously biased. We have a great beer section. I've hand selected, quite a few things. Should be close to 900 SKUs. Our wine section, though, dangerously nice. Find myself buying wine in between beer purchases. And we also have a very nice stock room where we keep allocated products. Some wines that might not necessarily be the most expensive, but we can't get that much of them. So, the more you shop with us, the more sort of incentive we'll give you in terms of rare and hard to find things.
Right, and then liquor as just your general liquors, vodka and
we're working our way up in terms of allocated products like nice bourbons. There's a big bourbon boom right now.
Really?
Yeah. We have a nice wide selection of vodkas, really all types of liquors. But yeah, the bourbons we're kind of babying, and they'll get there soon, but they get nicer every week.
Well, that's awesome. We're taping this show in December, but it'll play in January, so you might be there by the time people see
this.
Yeah. So let's talk about the fact that you've been open just a couple of months here. It took you a little while, but you said that things are really rolling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we're just over 5 weeks. And it took a little while in terms of people sort of realizing that a new store had opened here, that we were actually open. You have to really get your lights going outside so that people don't think it's like a secret deal. The last 2 weeks, it seems as though people are very knowledgeable that we are here, and they're coming here more often, and it's very nice to see the same people over and over again.
Sure.
You know that you're effective in helping them the first time, enough that they want you to help them a second time and a third.
Right. So let's mention what your hours are so that people have an idea of when you are open. Obviously, they drive by and the lights are on, you're open, but
Yeah, we're going to open at 9 every day.
Wow.
So it's 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
Wow.
And then 9 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 8 on Sundays.
Wow. So you guys are wow.
Yeah, we try and be open enough that we're here for you, even in a pinch. If there's something on Sunday that you need at 7:30, we're the finishing of Football Night in America, or if there's something that you need, say Tuesday at 11 for a business meeting, we want to be here to help you.
Right. Well, that's great. And you offer, customer service is one of the kind of, if you had a mission statement, that's a part of that mission statement. I noticed when I was setting up here that a lot of customers would come in and they really had no idea what they were looking for. They were looking for a gift, or they were looking for something different. And you guys, there was always somebody to help them.
Yeah, when someone doesn't know what they want, it's an opportunity for us. And we want to show you things that you didn't know existed before you came in here. And we'll tell you what we know about them. And we'll also ask you things about your personal preferences and try and lead you to the products that you need to find. There shouldn't be an expectation in a liquor store that you just automatically know all this stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Right.
And we can help you with that.
Right. Yeah, well, with 900 different beers, I can imagine that would be kind of overwhelming for the average person.
Yeah, it's okay if you need my help. I would need my help, too, if I did something else for a living. This is what I do all the time. I want to help you,
Yeah. So Super Bowl's coming up in February. what are some of the options that you might recommend to somebody if they're having a Super Bowl party?
You know, as much as I love big-time craft beers, we'll have big package sales. We'll be doing some sort of sales on 24 packs. I mean, if you want to drink a light beer, I want to sell it to you.
Right.
If you would like to find something else, I will also offer you that. And I'll probably focus on doing sales on variety packs. So
Right.
that if you want to buy a larger package of beer, but it's for a large group of people, there can be a multiplicity of choices, you know, between 6 to 4 different beers and one 12-pack. Probably put a lot of those on sale so that you can, you know, meet everybody's needs.
Right.
And that way you can just buy one thing and go watch the game.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah, you don't have to think about it so much, but it'll also add to the party and make
Yeah,
it
I
fun.
mean, we got a TV here. You can see, what's going on when you're out for a beer run. We got it for customers. I'm glad that I get to watch it too. But I want to get you home as quickly as possible, so we'll make it easy for you.
Sure. So, again, you guys do a lot of tastings and things like that as well, and that helps bring customers in. Tell us about some of them that you've done, and then what's the response been?
I mean, my favorite has been working with Urban Chestnut. Urban Chestnut is the 3rd largest brewery in the state of Missouri. They don't get a lot of play in Kansas City. We have a rep who lives in the area who came in and saw that we had a wide range of their beers without any sort of prompting. I've researched them. I think they're fantastic. They have a really cool story. Florian Cupulent, their brewmaster, is a former Anheuser-Busch employee who left around the time that InBev bought them out, was somebody who was like an administrator for Anheuser-Busch. So he has big-time financial backing. They have 2 breweries in St. Louis and 1 in Germany now. And they did a tasting where they contacted their executive chef and got cheese pairings for all the beers in a variety pack.
Oh, wow.
We did very well. Our biggest problem was parking space.
Really?
So now when we have tastings, the employees actually park someplace other than our parking lot so that you can hang out. I mean, if they're going to offer you the chance to have a cheese with every beer, take them up on it and take your time, you know?
Kidding. Yeah, so and those tastings generally happen on Fridays?
Fridays from 4 to 7. We acknowledge that we're off a busy street.
Right.
You know, we have a big boom in rush hour, and so we're going to cater to that. As much as I'd like for us to be a destination liquor store, it's going to take a little bit. There is a reason for you to go way out of your way to come here at any given time. We do have a fantastic selection, but the chances are high that you're driving by Monday through Friday, going down Southwest Traffic Way when it becomes Bellevue.
Right.
And we're going to cater to that. And then when you stop by and come to a tasting at those times, it'll give you much more reason to come back by when you're not just driving by.
Sure. Well, we're going to show some video, some pictures of the whole store. I'm going to shoot some of that, and we'll roll that as well, and that'll give you an idea that, it goes on and on and on as far as the different products that you have here.
Oh, yeah. Beer, wine, and liquor. We have it all. Definitely interesting selections. You can find all your standards. There's no issue with that.
Right.
But in every different section of the store, there's going to be hand-picked things that we've gone out of our way to research independently and make sure that we think they're high quality. Maybe you haven't heard of them. You should totally try them.
Right.
There's nothing bad in here.
Right. We're talking with Thomas Woodward, who is the beer manager here at Plaza Liquor, located at 4500 Bellevue. You have a website as well that has a lot of specials on it. And you have a blog and all those types of things. And so you're communicating with people that way. And if somebody's watching this and they want to check you out, they can go to that website.
Oh, yeah.
Fill us in on
PlazaLiquorKC.com. And as time goes along, we hope to do more and more with the website.
Oh, sure.
I have a little bit of experience in running WordPress blogs. I'd like to utilize that experience to let you know what all comes in, not just beer, too. We got a new wine. I want to do a press release on it and roll that through in sort of a timed deal. So whatever is new will be on top. And if you just want to sort of scroll through and see what we got in for a week, you'll be able to do that as well.
Right.
It's going to take a little bit of work, but we're going to get there.
So I noticed you had a lot of specials on there. I mean, you had a couple of rows of specials on the website. How often does that change?
It's going to change month to month.
Okay.
When a distributor offers us an allowance, which is basically a discount.
Oh, okay.
We're going to offer it to the consumer.
Gotcha.
When we save money, you're going to save money. And we do research on that as well. I mean, just last night, supposed to be having some time off, but instead I read 75 pages of post downs for one different distributor. And I'll implement those pricing structures next week. And there's a lot of cool things that the customers will be able to save on. It takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it. It makes for a better store, better prices, a better shopping environment.
Absolutely. That's awesome and amazing. And in an earlier segment, as we were talking off camera, you mentioned that you were an art history major.
Yeah.
That kind of ties in with that 75 pages of research that you said you did.
Yeah, I'm totally not intimidated when it comes to digesting information,
and sharing it. That's the most important thing.
It definitely is the
talking to
most
people about
important.
it.
Yeah. I mean, I had the greatest sort of learning environment to learn how to do research, which was at the Art Institute, studying art history under great teachers, and there's a lot of very interesting subjects that I just sort of fell in love with researching. I went in thinking I was going to get a painting degree and left with an art history degree with a painting minor, and it's because I really loved the research.
Yeah.
That definitely plays a part in what we do here.
Oh, yeah.
The more I read, the more I want to read.
Yeah. That skill set can jump over to another category.
Sure.
In this case, it's making good choices for the people that come in here and assisting them with that process. You also have you can get emails about specials. You have a sign up on your website for that as well.
Yeah, we've been working that out this week. We sent out our first email blast about our tasting this Friday. Mm-hmm. It was somewhat complicated to learn, but we've learned it. I know how to enter people in. If you come into the store, we have small sign-up cards as well. You can also use the website. We'll get you enrolled in our database, start to get a purchase history with you, and that way when something cool comes out that everybody wants, we'll get it to you because we know you shopped with us before.
That is awesome. Well, believe it or not, that will do it for our show today. My thanks to Plaza Liquor for hosting us and to Dr. Lynn McIntosh from Kansas City Chiropractic and beer manager of Plaza Liquor, Thomas Woodward, for joining us. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it online at kcsportspaper.com and all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today. Thanks for tuning in to Good Sports. Watch more episodes on the Good Sports KC YouTube channel. Sign up now for Sporting Lee Summit's U4 to U18 Spring Recreational Leagues. Visit sportingls.org for information on spring camps, clinics, and tournaments, and to learn more about the Sporting Lee Summit Performance Lab, which is now open. This state-of-the-art facility features a weight room, futsal court, and a turf field. Visit sportingls.org for more information or call Sporting Lee Summit at 816-554-2255. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or your driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. Game courts can also be installed for volleyball, racket sports, soccer, tennis, or roller hockey. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com. Optimal Health Center in Overland Park has sports medicine specialists who can get you back in the game. And right now, get a free consultation and half-hour massage with your coupon from Kansas City Sports and Fitness. To find out more about the wellness solutions available at Optimal Health Center, visit ohckc.org or call 913-888-3338. The Kansas Rush Soccer Club is now registering players for their youth recreational leagues. Kansas Rush offers recreational soccer programs for players starting at U4 all the way to U18. To sign up now and to learn more about their upcoming player development program, visit kansasrush.com or call 913-764-4111. Here's hoping that 2016 is another incredible year in sports for KC. And in January's KC Sports Magazine, we start the new year with coverage of the Chiefs, college sports, and the World Champ Royals. Plus, check out the Market Leverage Heartland Soccer Report, the Row Neurology Fitness Report, U.S. Army High School top performers, the KC Ice Center Hockey Report, and the Sporting Lee Summit Soccer Report. KC Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations, plus online at kcsportspaper.com. So check it out today.